everyone, my name is Jordan and today we are once again starting a new project. But before I get into that, I just want to thank all of the people watching my videos, who's been subscribing. I've uploaded 6 videos now. I just uploaded my label making video, which I think is my 6th video. And the support is awesome. I mean, on my handmade envelope video, I have over 1,000 views. Currently, my envelope booklet video is like going on 2,000 views, or it's halfway there, or 1.5, 1.6, something like that. Either way, so it's just been awesome. So thank you so much for all my new subscribers, for everyone liking and commenting on my videos. The crafting community is a very supportive community, which is very nice. So thank you all so much. And if you're watching my videos and you still have yet to subscribe, please subscribe so that I know you want to see more. And also, in the comments, guys, let me know what you want to see me create. Like, give me ideas, help me think of ideas. But yeah, so anyways, let's get on to the video. So for today's project, I want to make a book to hold labels or small ephemera pieces, because if you've been watching my videos, I always have a huge mess of labels and small ephemera pieces everywhere, and they just slowly creep in. And so I need a better storage solution. So I want to make a book with a bunch of pockets to hold mainly labels. So that's what we're creating today, and I'm going to be using mainly scrapbook paper. This is like thick, double-sided scrapbook paper. All of the scrapbook paper I'm going to be using is from this scrapbook pad. Is Vintage Memories. DCWV is the brand. And yeah, I've already picked out which ones I'm going to be using. So that is these ones. So I'm going to be using this one. Like I said, they're all double-sided. Just going to show them to you real quick. So these are the papers I'm using. They're all absolutely gorgeous, vintage looking papers. I'm in love with them and I'm really excited to be using these. So now, this might seem like the least exciting one, but this is what I want to use for the cover, and that's just because I wanted something that wasn't quite as busy for the cover, because I have an idea for the cover and I didn't want what I'm going to put on the cover to get lost in the background. So I think I'm going to go with this for the cover. So this will be our cover. And I still need to kind of think of I'm going to put these other papers off to the side. So this is our cover. These are 12 by 12 papers. Well, I think it's a little longer up here. It's like 12.5 or something. Yeah, 12.5. 12 by 12.5. Because this is extra. But anyways, I need to figure out the sizing. So let's see, how tall do I want my book to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9? 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. 6 seems kind of wide. I don't need it to be huge. 8 by 5? 8 by 5. Well, this is the cover, so we might want the cover to be just slightly bigger so that the inside pages are, or maybe it doesn't, yeah, otherwise they might stick out. So we might do like 5 and like 1/4 inch and 8 and like 1/4 inch. Okay, let's actually do the other pages first, because, okay, so let's just cut down all of these to size. So I said length, I want it, I said 5 inches, right? Oh no, wait a minute, don't cut the page yet, Jordan. One page is 5, so folding in half, it needs to be 10 inches. So we're cutting off 2 inches, right? And then height, I said 8. Right? So this folded in half will be one of our pages. Yeah, that's a decent size. So set that here at the next page. Once again, we're going to cut off 2 inches. And then here is going to be 8. Why are they not straight? Unbelievable. Great. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I am not lining it up correctly. Okay, these are our papers that are like all different sizes. But you know what? They're close enough. It's not the end of the world. Okay, and now the cover. So the thing is, let's actually fold these. Because I want to know how much space I need for the spine. So before I do the cover, I want to fold. I'm going to get out my scoreboard for this. So I want to fold these in half. So these are, this is 10, so, right? Yeah. So at 5. Oh, shoot. No! I did it too hard. Wow, okay. I need a new piece of paper. Let's try it with this one. Gentle, Jordan, gentle. And let's score this without breaking it. Gently. Okay, so see how unstraight they are? That's all right. So, our signatures, I'm thinking I'm gonna do each one individually. So each one will have its, like each page will be its own signature. So that means, do I actually want, how do I want these? That's the question. Because then if that would mean this is how I'm flipping them open. So we're gonna go like this. Is that okay? Do I want any of these like flipped inside out? Like the other way? like these one, at least these ones, so that, and then alternate them with these, so it's kind of like, I don't even know. So it's not like so busy when you flip it open, like these are like busier ones. I think that might be okay. I like that better, a little better. Alright, so these are our signatures. So how much space for the spine do I want? Wait, do I literally just need like half an inch for the spine? Or do I want to leave a little more room? Because remember, we're going to be putting pockets on here and stuffing them with stuff. Because I mean, obviously, if I'm just kind of lightly doing this, it's like an inch. So do I just do an inch spine, or even just like 3/4? Just, it doesn't need that much room. I think I'm going to do 3/4 for the spine. Yeah. Okay, so that means so if I want the page to be, I wanted it just a little bit longer, right? I said. So I was going to do, what is this? 5 inches? 5 inches, where's my pencil? I was going to do like 5 1/4, which that means this is the spine, that's 1/4. Perfect. So there's the spine, and then I need another 5 1/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4, right? I think so. So that means I'm only taking off this little bit. And then height-wise, so our pages were 8. So I think I'm going to do 8 1/4. Just so there's a little bit of space. I just want the cover to be a little bit bigger, right? So here's 8, 8 1/4. Right? Hopefully. And then I need to score this. And of course I cut, oh no, I did not cut off the bottom. Runny, quit it. So, right here it was 5 1/4, right? Yep. And then at 6. So the spine is 3/4. Just like that. So now I'm going to fold this. So this will be our book. Yeah? Yes. So I think I want to round the corners, of course. The other thing is, do I want to do, I might want to reinforce the spine and just do like a hidden spine. So maybe I take out another piece of cardstock. What was left over? That was, how big is this? It's a little smaller than 3/4, but it would give it enough room. do I just use this? How many signatures? 4. So I would need to fit 4 signatures in here. They're gonna be very close together. I might just use this. So the spine's 3 1/4, but I also feel like I need to give it like a little bit of room. So I feel like it needs to be just like slightly smaller than 3 1/4. Can I manage that? So that's 1 inch. How am I doing this? That's 1 inch. That's 3/4 of an inch. And just slightly smaller. It is just slightly wider than that. Yes. Okay, I am back. So I don't know what I'm doing, but so I needed 4 holes across because each one of these is going to be its own signature. And so all I did, because I suck at measuring, is I found the middle and just drew down the center. And then I found the middle between the middle and the edge, drew a line, and then found the middle on this side between the middle and the edge. And then I had 4 columns, right? 4 columns. And then I just ran, well, and then I also found the middle of the length, and then I just went 1 inch from the edge. And then I just kind of randomly poked holes in these 4 spots and hope that they're close enough. I was also kind of trying to bring these side holes in a little bit so they weren't so close to the edge because I don't want this tearing. Fingers crossed. And then, so this is based off of the length of the cover, which is slightly longer than the length of the pages. So what I did is I found the middle. Since these are exactly 8 inches, I just went, you know, 4, found the middle right here, poked a hole in the middle, and then I took this, lined the middle with the middle, and then I knew exactly where to poke these holes, and I just pushed that through. And this one, I pushed that through, just like that. So that's how I figured it out. So I've only done 1 so far. I'll probably do the rest off camera, but I did want to show and explain how I did it. And then I'm going to be taking this embroidery floss, which I think is really pretty. And I think it'll go really well. I think I'm going to use the same color in every signature. I'm not going to vary it up. So I now need to go in through the middle. And I also tried to find a smaller needle because, like I said, these holes are very small and I didn't want to be creating the holes like super big as I was threading this and potentially tearing these holes on the edge. Alright, so this is our, is this our first signature? I guess I should actually probably figure out the order I want them in. Well, I guess it's going to be the first signature because, yeah, that's fine. This can be the first one. Okay, so in through the middle, and then I want to start on the leftmost side, right? Okay. Oh boy, never done this when it wasn't like attached to a book. This is just a spine. Okay, we got a tail. Hello. Please just stay close. Okay. Go through the top. Okay. Lining it up, bring it in tight. Alright, and then what? We go all the way down to the Is that what we do? Yeah, we go all the way down to the bottom. Suddenly I'm forgetting. Is that right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. What's happening here? Is it tight? And then back through the middle. Don't pierce the thread. No, no, no. And then through here. Did I pierce it? Or no? That's okay. What is this? What is this? What is happening? What did I do? Or is that just... Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. I don't think I pulled this all the way through. Is that the problem? Which one is it? One of you is a tail. There we go. Here's the tail. Here's the tail. There we go. I kind of had a panic attack. Okay. There we go. Is it tight? I don't want to mess this up. Okay. And they're on each side, so we're going to tie this. And tie it again. And there we go. Our first signature in. So I'm going to do the rest of these in here. Then we're going to glue this in the book. I should be rounding the corners and inking before I continue to go any further. So I'm also going to do that. I'm going to round the corners. I'm going to ink probably, I think I'm going to go dark, ground espresso. So expect that change when we come back next. All right, I've sewn in the rest of the signatures. And so we got ourselves the beginning of a little book here. So I do need to glue it in to the cover. Right, I gotta glue that in. And I was thinking about maybe putting like some washi on the spine. So maybe before we glue this in, I mean, I had inked it, but I've got these, and I've got two wide ones. One is advertisement pieces, and one is map. I think I like the map, especially it's a little wider. So I think this would be a good length. So I was kind of thinking to try this. And this one, I think this is all one set. I think I got, well, not this one. That's not from it. But the rest of these came together. And I either got them off of Amazon or I got them off a stationery pal. I honestly can't say. I've had them for a while now, so... Where's my scissors? Works. So that will be our spine or our cover, and I need to glue this in. So, and I'm thinking I'm going to use my Barely Art glue. Might be a little. I want to make sure this is really on there. So. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably let this dry for a bit just to make sure it's really on there. And I will be back when I think everything is okay. You can see how unaligned my pages are. But that's okay. So I might just put like a book down on this for a while and we'll come back and do the pockets. Okay guys, we're back. The signatures are glued in and I'm feeling like I should have just sewn it all the way through the cover. Like now I'm feeling like the glue isn't enough. I can see this edge just slightly like curling up, and I'm just like, I feel like over time as I'm constantly flipping through here and putting labels in and out that the spine is just gonna, oh see, look at it. Gosh darn it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just not feeling confident. So I'm thinking for my own like peace of mind and sanity that I might just come in with this washi tape and like tape it down a little more. Just get in there. This side's not as bad. It's staying down, but will it forever? I don't know. I should have just sewn it all the way through. Like this one piece that I used as a spine is fine for like reinforcement, but I should have still sewn it through the cover, and I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I clearly was not thinking. But this is how we learn. So this is just gonna make me feel slightly better about the situation. And hopefully that will help. All right, I think I'm gonna put the book back down on top of this. Go to the middle, go to the middle. Right here, put a book back down, and I'll be back when it is fully secure to my satisfaction. All right, I'm back again, and now it is time to start working on the pockets. So I pulled out some of my labels to kind of get an idea of the different sizes that I have. You know, I have some like really large ones, and I also have like really tiny ones. So I'm trying to think of a good pocket size. So like these tiny ones, I don't want to have to be like digging them out of these really big pockets, and I don't want to be digging any of them out of like really big pockets. I want the pocket to be fairly shallow, and I am going to be using this vellum. It's It's a pack I got from Michaels. It's the Recollection brand vellum. Pretty cheap stuff. But yeah, so I'm thinking, you know, some of the, for these like smaller ones, if I do like 1-inch height pockets, that might be fairly good. A decent size, you know? Because obviously there's going to be glue, so it's not actually going to go down an inch into the pocket. It's going to go, you know, like right roughly halfway or whatever. And these guys will be able to, you know, they might be flapping about. So here is 1/2 inch. Here is, oh, I'm sorry, 1.5 inches and 1 inch. So if this was our pocket, see, I like this length, I think. This one's, I mean, this one wouldn't be bad for big tags, tickets, tags, whatever. Then the thing is, how far apart do I put them? Do I just do... Like, I don't mind if, like, some tickets are, like, you know, over the top of these ones. And then I could have, I'm thinking 3 pockets, right? 3 pockets per page. Do I really need it to be this length, though? I feel like 1 inch is enough. So if our book page is what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want it to be a little smaller. So what about like 4.5? Yeah? I think so. So 4.5 by 4.5 by 1.5 are our pockets. I think so, yeah. Alright, I'm going to cut up a bunch of these. I'm going to have to figure out the pages. Do I want pockets on the front cover? I mean, why not? This is a book for pockets. I think so. So we're also going to put, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pages times 3 pockets. That's like 54, I think. No, 18. Did I just say 18 pages? 18 times 3. Well, 18 and 18 is 36, plus 18, 56. 56 or 54? I don't know. I can't. Don't ask me to use my brain. I honestly do math all day at work. When I get home, my brain is done doing math. Alright guys, I have all my pockets. It seems like so many. Like, I feel like I'm going to get to the end. The washi tape failed. It's not sticking. It's too tiny of a strip, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. My Barely Art glue won't fail me. You'll keep it on. You'll keep this on. It'll be fine. The glue's fine. Okay, so pocket time, right? Oh boy, I'm scared. I gotta figure out the layout here. Well, either way, the bottom one is going to be down here somewhere. Remy. Don't be like that. Okay. And then where do I want it? Something like that. We're gonna wing it. It probably won't be straight. Just keep on going. Alright guys, I'm going to keep doing this. I've got like 53 more pockets to go. I do need to do this page. I don't think you guys want to watch me glue on 56 pockets. So I will see you when I am done. Okay guys, I have glued in all the pockets. Now this is vellum, so you can kind of see the glue on some of them. And I thought I would try maybe some stamping. I have this set right here. It's one of their mixed, Tim Holtz mixed media stamp slash stencil kits. So it comes with both a stencil and stamps. I have yet to use it. I've had it for a little while. I ended up getting it on, it was like on sale on clearance at Joann's. But I thought maybe this stitch might be nice. I don't know though. I'm kind of scared to try it. I think black soot, but I think I'm gonna, what happened? Where'd it go? Here, I've got a scrap piece. I also, well, I tried it a little too late, like, I could have inked all of my pockets, but that's okay. So let's give this a try. It's not very dark. Which I think is because of the vellum, not necessarily because of this. I don't know. It could be the ink. And it could be a combination of the ink and the vellum that I'm using. I don't know, that just kind of looks messy. Maybe I'll just leave it. It's fine. It's gonna get chock full of labels and stuff. So, we tried. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I could have, I guess, you know, before I stitched in all the pages, I could have, like, sewn the pockets on. You also don't have to use vellum if you guys are doing this project yourself. I mean, you could just use scrapbook paper, and just, like I said, I mean, a lot of labels are gonna stick out anyways, as long as you can see a good... The whole idea is that you can flip through this and just see all your labels without having to dig through like a big pile. And so it's really about, you know, holding the labels. And obviously once we get all the labels in here, you're not even really going to be looking at this. So It's fine. Let's, I want to decorate the cover. So I mentioned that I had an idea for the cover, which is why I left this sort of a neutral background. And so if you watched my last video, we made our own labels. And I was thinking about, so that I know that this is my label book, about kind of making like a little like collage, not a collage, I don't want them like overlapping, but I don't know, kind of like a jigsaw puzzle sort of deal, right? I just kind of want like all the different shapes, all the different colors, and just sort of piecing them together, making a sort of jigsaw thing. I'm not sure. I'm winging it here. There's a lot of blue. It's a lot of blue. Still a lot of blue. Black. I need another black one. Filed? I don't like. I need. I didn't want like the same shapes directly next to each other. Something like this, maybe? That'd be a cool cover. The only thing is, though, yeah, is it gonna look okay? It's not in the center of the page. It's in the center of, from here to here, you know? So I just want to make sure it still looks okay. I mean, I think it will. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, no. No! I just ruined it. Okay, now I have to figure it out again. All right, there is our notebook. I think that's really nice. All right, I'm going to stuff my notebook with as many labels as I can. I'm starting to wonder if this is even enough, but we'll see. And I will be right back when that's done. Okay guys, here is the final result. I have stuffed it full of labels. There is zero organization. I just wanted you guys to have an idea of how much labels you could fit in this project. Obviously you could make yours bigger. I wish I had made mine bigger because I did not fit all my labels. I've got a mess all around. I don't know if you can see. A lot of these are like, some of these are like really tiny ones that I didn't even want to put in there. These ones are like way too big. I still have a bunch of stuff in this box, which I actually narrowed this box down. This was like all full. These aren't labels. But I did not even get my Tracie Fox labels. So, but yeah, let's have a look. So this first page is all my handmade labels that I just made in the last video. I have a bunch of grungy labels. I kind of started to try to organize. You know, I have all my grungy labels here from VibeofVintage together. I have a ton of them. They took up like half the journal. Not really, but these ones, I don't remember what they are. And then we kind of just get into a mess. It just sort of keeps going. Actually, I started really stuffing them further in the back. But yeah, so you can fit lots. I could probably fit more in there, but kind of the whole idea was to like be able to see them. These are pretty stuffed. I can't see every label, but it gives me a pretty good idea of what's in each one, and I can just kind of flip through. You know, ideally I could go through and put all the browns together, all the greens together, all the reds together, all the blues together. And maybe I'll do that more later off camera. But yeah, you can fit lots of labels, and I don't know, maybe it would be better to do more neutral backgrounds, because otherwise it looks a little chaotic and it might be harder to find the style you're looking for, but I still like it nonetheless. So yeah, that's, I guess I could also like color coordinate like with what the background papers are, I don't know. But yeah, this is our little label book to hold all the labels. It's awesome. I like it. I'm happy. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this project down below. Let me know what other videos or ideas you would like to see me create, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!